We got a lot to talk about tonight. We got a lot to talk about. Whoo! All right. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying a new angle right now. If you see, the only reason I'm trying a new angle because, this right here. Can you say that? Antetokounmpo. The Bucks are number one in the East, which we could be number one in the league too. I mean, depending on how you look at it. But fix my lighting a little bit. But yeah, I'm trying a little. Can you still see that? Yeah, you can see that. You can see me knock it down. Anyway, first, stay positive. Everybody, I hope everybody was positive today. I hope everybody had a good day. Now, before we get into the picks for today, I want to tell you about what happened to me today. It is the craziest thing. Listen, I didn't even know it was going to happen, but it happened. Okay. So, it's me, your favorite streamer. So, every morning I go to the gym. Not every morning, but majority of the mornings. Maybe 4 or 5 out of the 7 days a week, right? Okay. So, I get in my vehicle, right? Get in my car. It's an SUV, really. It's a Grand Cherokee, but anywho, Jeep Grand Cherokee, right? So I get in the car, right? I see that something is like, I got like a candy wrapper in my little thing. So I'm tired of it being there. So what I do is I'm going to take this out, just take it to the garbage can, right? So I pull out of my reverse out of the garage, right? Reverse out of the garage. Listen, this is a crazy story, and I can't make it. It's so crazy. Back up out of my garage, right? Now, Jeep Grand Cherokee, it has the key fob in it, right? So you got to be close to the car in order for it to start. It's a push to start, right? So this is crazy. So I take the keys out of my pocket. Now, normally I don't touch the keys at all, right? Because all I got to do is put my hand on the handle and then it opens up and then I open my door and then I'm already by the key fob and things like that. So I can just press the start. Never touch my keys, ever. Unless somebody else is in the car with me, then I got to unlock the button manually. But I'm by myself. So I take the keys out of my pocket, put them in the cup holder, grab the candy wrapper, go out, because I want to keep the car running. No sense of stopping the car, and then after you stop the car, then you got to start it back up and yada, yada. And it's push to start, so it's not a big deal, but like, who wants to do that? Just keep the car running. The garbage can, the trash can was right there. Go put it in the thing. All right, so hop out, go to my destination. I'm going to the WAC, right, to work out, play some basketball, get my beef on. So I hop out of the car, right? Listen to this story. If you're just tuning in, this is a story that happened to me this morning. So just to sum it up, I put my keys in the cup holder to go throw some trash away, right? So I get back to, I get to my destination, the WAC. Hop out of the WAC. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get this work in. I'm ready to sweat. Close the door. And there's a button, when you haven't pushed the start, there's a button outside on the handle that you just press and then it automatically locks all the doors, right? So I'm pressing this button, nothing's happening. I'm like, what in the HE double hockey sticks is going on here? and I'm pressing the button and it's still not closing. So I'm like, okay, I'm smarter than my car. Let me go ahead and open the car door, and I press the lock button from the inside, right? Press the lock button from the inside. So after I press the lock button from the inside, the door locks. I shut the door, right? I take 2 steps. The car honks at me twice, honk, honk, and unlocks all the doors. I'm like, and there was a guy that was coming. I didn't want him to think like I'm like trying to steal a car or I was unsuccessful in like trying to steal the car or anything, right? Um, so I go back to my car. It honked twice. I honked twice and then unlocked all the doors. I'm like, what the heck is this? So I go back to my car, keys in the cup holder. The car wouldn't let me walk away from uh it wouldn't let me walk away and leave my keys in the car. Is that neat? I thought that was, listen, that story was crazy. Man, that was wild. I was just like mind blown when like this happened. I'm like, my car is smarter than me. Like it wasn't, but whatever. That's my story. Announcement number 2. This is a quick one. So I was just on like the social media sites and stuff like that. And so actually yeah, actually 2 people gave me um some good feedback. They say all the streams that you do is only for the day. It doesn't apply to like, the everybody else and like the next day and things like that. So make a video where um you can go ahead and like make a video for the future too. So what someone suggested, actually 2 people suggested, is that I make a video to break down each team, like a separate stream. Continue to do these. Y'all still gonna get these, but make a separate video in order to break down each team. I said, thank you for the feedback. That is amazing. So that's what I'm gonna do. Every couple days, you're gonna get a stream every day, but some days it's gonna be 2 streams because I'm gonna break down each team, all 30 teams. I think it's 32, 30, all 30 teams. I think it's 30. And break down all 30 teams or 32 teams, and I'm gonna tell them what they need to do in order to be successful. I thought that was a great idea, right? Real good idea. Well, let's get into a shootout, and then we're gonna do our picks tonight. Let's see how many we can make in a row. All right. Remember, we gotta hit the first one. We gotta hit one first in order for it to start. One. Let's try again. There we go. Woo! There go 3 of them things. We stopped at 3. We stopped at 3. All right. Let's get into the first game tonight. We got the Hawks and the Pistons. This is a tough one because both teams have not been playing well. They started off well, but they have not been playing well as of late. So we're gonna now Trae Young. I really do like Trae Young. I really do like Jabari Parker on this team too. They're without John Collins. I don't know if it's because John Collins is out. That's a big, that's a lot of scoring. That's the second leading scorer. Um, and I think he might be the first leading rebounder too. So you never know. So we're gonna go to the shot on this one because I don't know who's worse, the Pistons or the Hawks. So if I make it, the Hawks are gonna win. If I miss it, the Pistons are gonna win. Well, Hawks, it looks like you're gonna win this one. All right. You can thank my jumper for that. Remember, elbow up, elbow straight, Finger in the cookie jar. Finger in the cookie jar. Let's go to the next game. The next game is the Hornets versus the Wizards. This is another one of those games that's not too good. I mean, I'm gonna lean towards the Hornets, but the Wizards have been playing well. I think the Wizards just beat the Spurs, maybe, but the Spurs is on like a 7-game losing streak right now, so they're not good at all. But I think this one we have to go to the shot to this one because I don't know who's worse, the Hornets or the Wizards. Let's go to the shot. If I make it, the Hornets win it. If I miss it, the Wizards win it. Well, Wizards, look like you'll be winning this game, even though I was leaning towards the Hornets. But that's just how the ball rolls, man. Ball don't lie. All right. Then we're going to go to the Kings and the Nets. Now, Kyrie is still out. The Kings have been playing a little competitive lately. I think this one is another one that we got to go to the shot because this is I can't call it because the first 3 games are like all weak teams, you know? And it's like, who's the best of the weak teams? The Nets don't have Kyrie. He's out, which sucks because he's on my fantasy team. And when I win, I'm gonna get $500. So got to go to the shot on this one. If I make it, the Kings win. If I miss it, Nets win. Nets look like you'll be winning this game because of my jumper was off. So be happy that my jumper was off. All right, what we're going to do now. Oh, this is an easy game. Let's do this easy game, and then we're going to get into a shootout. See how many I can make in 1 minute. So this is an easy game. The Spurs versus the 76ers. Spurs have lost 7 straight. I don't see them winning. I see them losing 8 straight. This is an easy one. The 76ers, they're like 4th in the East, 9-5. The Spurs lost the last 7 games. I just don't see them getting out of this slump against a team like Philly. So before we continue, we shall go to, let's see how many I can hit. Let's see how many I can hit in 1 minute. And then I'm going to let you know how much it is. I'm not sure you can see it. No, you can't really see. Well, a little bit. We're going to do 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. So 1 minute down, and it looks like we got 68 points. 68 ain't bad. It's not my, I got 68 yesterday too. But we're gonna do another shootout, 60 seconds, a little bit later after these games. See if I can beat 68. It looks like 68 is the high right now. Don't get scared, Connie. Anywho, let's. You know what? I'm feeling so good. Let's hit another. Woo! That's how we do it, baby. All right, the Heat and the Bulls. Now this is gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be interesting, but it's not gonna be close. The Heat will win. Jimmy Butler is back, um, playing his old team. So what's gonna happen is the Heat is gonna win by a lot. A lot, because the Bulls aren't good. And Jimmy Butler, he's gonna go off because he's playing his old team tonight. And let's actually see where it is. And it's in Chicago too. They're gonna show Jimmy Butler some love. Um, but they're gonna show him too much love, and he's gonna go off. I think Jimmy Butler goes for 35 tonight. I see the Heat winning. The Heat has been playing really well. They're the surprise sleeper team in the East and actually in the whole NBA. They play hard. They play real tough too, which is very, very interesting. But that's what you're gonna get from Miami. You're gonna get oh, my arm is like from shooting all that. It's crazy. Uh, but the Heat, that's what you get with the Heat. The Bulls aren't really playing competitive. The only person, I mean, Kobe White, I really do like him, but he's a rookie. So, and he does rookie things, but he can fill it up, man. I really do like him, but I just think the Heat is going to be too much for them. Gordon Dragic off the bench. Kendrick Nunn is legit. Like, what can you really? Yeah, the Bulls ain't got nothing for them. Zach Levine, he's been disappointing me this year. I don't know what I just thought that he would average more and just be a better basketball player. I thought he was better last year than he is this year. That's why I thought he's gonna come in and be better. Guess not. Heat in this one. Let's hit a shot for the Heat. Oh, they don't want me to hit a shot for you, Heat. There we go. There we go. Then we go to the Lakers and the Thunder again. The Lakers just played the Thunder not too long ago, and the Lakers won. And I see the same outcome with this one. Even though Anthony Davis might not play, I think his shoulder has been messing with him a lot. But man, I tell you, Anthony Davis, the dude gets her. If you just like walk by him, he'll probably get hurt. I just don't understand how this dude gets hurt so much. Out of all the All Stars, I think he always gets hurt the most. And I'm like, man, what is really happening here? Like, but everybody thinks he's a top 5 player in the league. I don't think so. And one of the reasons is because he gets hurt all the time. Plus, I think he's a little overrated anyway. But I got the Lakers in this one. Let's hit a shot for the Lakers. Buckets. Let's go to the next game. We got the Cavaliers and the Mavericks. Now, this is an easy game to pick. The Cavaliers and the Magic. Now, Luka Doncic has been balling. When I say he's been balling, he's been going crazy, averaging triple doubles, near triple doubles. Like he's getting like LeBron numbers. But the most disrespectful thing I keep hearing is people are um, comparing him to LeBron James. Now, okay, let's stop the presses because, listen, Luka Doncic is a good player, but LeBron is on a different level than this guy. He can have LeBron-like numbers, but Luka Doncic has not been able to carry a team like LeBron. He's carried a team to a final 9 straight times, or was it 8? 8 or 9 straight times LeBron has. Listen, I'm not even going to spend too much more time on that because people comparing Luka Doncic to LeBron is just crazy. I got the Mavericks in this one. I think Luka Doncic has a big game because I do think he's really good. I do think he's going to be an All Star this year. And the Cavs just don't have what it takes to take down the Mavericks, especially when they are in Dallas. So it's going to be tough all around. Um, and then we go to the Celtics and the Nuggets. Now, this is going to be the prime time of the night. Actually, let's hit a shot for the Mavericks first. Yep, we hit a shot for the Mavericks. So, the Celtics and the Nuggets. Now, everybody knows the Celtics have been playing really well. They took the Clippers, which we will talk about the Clippers. I'm going to break down Milwaukee Bucks first, and then I'm going to break down the Clippers next. That Clippers team, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But let's go to the Celtics. The Celtics and the Nuggets. Now, everybody know the Celtics have been playing well. They've been beating the teams that they're supposed to beat. The schedule has not been hard at all. Um, so now they have a hard schedule, and they haven't been well. They only lost 3 games, and the first game was out east. But they're in this West Coast trip. They just lost to the Clippers. I mean, rightfully so. For one, they're a good team. But they took them to overtime, so they're playing better than I expected. But um, yeah, the Denver Nuggets and the Celtics tonight. This is a tough one. This is going to be prime time. My gut is telling me go with the Nuggets, but I think the Celtics might pull this one out because they're upset that they didn't win last time in the last game against the Clippers where Jason Tatum, did you see the move? Jason Tatum made him fall, made Paul George fall, um, and then hit the game tying 3-pointer to send it into overtime. Whew, crazy. But I think the Celtics are going to be mad at that. And I think the Celtics actually win tonight against the Nuggets. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm going to shoot for the Nugget or for the Celtics. There we go. Man. All right, last 2 games here. We got the Warriors and the Jazz. Now, anytime you see the Warriors playing against somebody, pick the other team, please, because the Warriors stink. They're bad. They play competitive, but they play competitive for maybe a senior high school team. I would, yeah, maybe like a senior high school team. Um, D. Russell is still out. Klay Thompson is out. Steph Curry is out. Draymond Green is out. What are you gonna do with the Jazz? Warrior, real? What? What? Let's hit a shot for the Jazz. Bingo. That one was easy. Now this one here is gonna be the best game of the night. Now the Celtics and the Nuggets, I said that's gonna be prime time. That's gonna be a great game. But this one is gonna be the best game of the night. The Rockets versus the Clippers. Now the everybody's saying that these 2 teams are gonna bump heads in the playoffs, right? How do you beat either one of these teams? I don't know how you beat the Clippers 7 times or 4 times out of a 7 game series. I don't know how you do it. But the game tonight, it's one game. Rockets got the better record. And the Rockets probably got the better record because Kawhi Leonard and his stupid load management thing. They need to get rid of that because it's just stupid. This is one that we have to go. You know what? I can't even do it. I was gonna go to the shot on this one, but I can't even do it. The Clippers are gonna win this game. Plain and simple. The Clippers have too many weapons. From 1 to 5. Patrick Beverly, he can make the 3. Defensively, listen, their whole defense, their whole starting defense can be first team all defense. Every single person. starting from Patrick Beverly to Zubac. Every single person. On offense, they are a little limited, but you got Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. If Kawhi's not on, Paul is going to be on. And then if you get past both of them, you still got Lou Will. And then coming off the bench. And then when you got Lou Will, if Lou Will is in, then you got they got 4 different options. What? Listen, how often are all 4 of those good players going to be off? Not often. Now just imagine if all 4 of them are on. Crazy, right? So I'm going with the Clippers on this one. I don't see how anybody beats the Clippers. It's going to be very, very tough to beat the Clippers, but I do know how to beat the Clippers. But let's go ahead and in the stream, we're going to go ahead and do another 60-second shootout and see if I can beat my old score, which was 68. And then we'll end it on a good note, and I will tell you what time the stream will be tomorrow. All right? We're putting 60 seconds on the clock, and then we are going at it. All right? 'So I wasn't able to beat my old score. That one says 62. I lost by 6. But that's all right because you fight, you live to fight another day. So let's go ahead and end it on a good note. Hit a good shot. Bingo. And tomorrow, there will be 2 streams. I'm thinking about doing 3. One in the morning, one mid, and one kind of like closer to the night because we're going to have the NFL one. We got to do the NFL picks. We might do the Milwaukee Bucks breakdown of the whole roster. And we got to do the NBA stream that we normally do. So the stream will be approximately, let me see, maybe around 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Plan for 3 p.m. Stay positive. Do your thing. Let's go ahead and meet me tomorrow, all right? I will be better tomorrow.